Alrighty, this is Black Hole, and welcome to episode 14 of my Let's Play series. Okay, so I did a little bit of work off camera. I gathered some wool, pulverized it into string. I gathered up a bit more clay, did a bit of mining, just around some cliffs in the overworld, and I crafted up the stuff to make a GregTech automatic wire mill. Bam. Because I've done enough crafting, you didn't need to see that. Anyway, what the wire mill does is it has the exact same image as the assembler. That's going to get confusing. Is that it allows you to make wire more efficiently. So let's find the copper. You get 3 uninsulated copper cables out of every copper ingot, whereas you get 6 out of 3 copper. So normally you get 2 for each ingot, and this allows you to get 3. Because I've actually been really low on copper. Anyway, that was a quick little thing. The next thing I wanted to do today was get some electric tools. Upgrade some of these tools and then make some IC2 tools of my own. So, I think first up I want to get the electric upgrade on here. Let's see, I need the book. Dish book. All the way over here. Okay, and just a battery and an electronic circuit. So I want that for this one and for this one. And I think I'm gonna make a chainsaw and a drill to replace these tools here. The rapier is kinda neat, but I think I prefer the chainsaw. So I made some extra electronic circuits when I made that machine there. So let's just get some batteries. Some redstone, tin, and copper cables. So I need 2 for that, so I need 2 more. Pretty fast. Cool. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's put 1 circuit, 1 battery. Electric. Cool, now let's charge this bad boy up. Alright, that's actually quite a bit of power. So the way the electric works is that it will use the electricity first before it starts using the damage. So as long as you keep it fully charged, you'll actually never have to repair this thing. Just keep recharging it. Cool. I want the same thing for this one. Now, let's make a chainsaw. GregTech recipe made it steel instead of refined iron, but I should have some steel. Lucky this machine's pretty fast. Doesn't like the damage value on the battery, I suspect. Chainsaw. Like I said before, Chainsaw is both a axe and a sword. And then we get the drill. Same idea, different orientation. Mining drill. And then the mining drill is a shovel and a pick. So I could of course use that as my pick, but I like the fact that I can upgrade this with luck particularly. So I don't need any of these now. Alright. I need some sort of way of carrying more tools and things with me. I'll think of something. But later. Right now, let's get those gold nuggets I had prepared, because I want to put Silk Touch on my steel tool. That's right, doesn't even show the recipe, never mind. But you need 4 of these silky cloths around an emerald. Silky jewel. And then take that and put Silk Touch. Bam. Cool. Okay. Well, just outfitted myself with some awesome electric tools. Oh yeah, it even makes a chainsaw noise. Which gets really annoying really fast, so it's actually not that great, but anyway. So, the next thing I wanted to do today... Wow, really cool. It's almost full again. Melting down my aluminum. Look at the spelling difference. There's an extra I in this one and then this one. I wonder if they are compatible. My NEI plug, I updated my mod pack today, and NEI plugins is not compatible. So I don't have all that whole bunch of the fancy dancy recipes stuff. Anyway, what I wanted to do today, the next thing I wanted to do was my quarry is doing pretty good, digging stuff out, but it's making these gigantic holes in the ground, and there is stuff that ore generation that hasn't been generated in this local area. Some mods I added on after generating the world. So I want to move the quarry to really far away place, so someplace far away. And I thought about like how I'm going to get to that place and back, and I decided the most, maybe not the most efficient way by far, but the most Minecrafty way to do it would be with a rail network. So today we're going to get started learning about Railcraft, and then probably pretty soon after that we'll get into Steve's carts. But anyway, Railcraft. Let's track. Okay, Railcraft adds a ton of different kinds of track, as you can see. There's the regular tracks. It's got a boarding track, holding rack track, one-way track, control track, launcher track, priming track, junction track, switch track, disembarking track, suspended track, gated one-way track, gated track, all kinds of wooden tracks, high-speed tracks, reinforced tracks, buffer stop track, disposal track. Wow. Yeah. Whistle track, locomotive track, limiter track, lockdown track, train lockdown track. Yeah. A lot of different kinds of track. It also changes the recipes of all the original tracks and then the new tracks to this much more complicated system. Normally you just put a stick and then some iron. Railcraft gives you this whole complex series of things you need to do. What's this? Oh, Greg Tech. Interesting. First, you gotta get a wooden rail bed. And you need wooden ties to do that. And you can make your wooden ties by combining planks with some container of creosote oil. And you get creosote oil from, it's not going to tell me, is it? Okay. From a coke oven, which is another multi-block structure. 3x3, that's hollow in the middle. And you make the coke oven brick, well that's new. Anyway, you make the coke oven brick by combining bricks with sand. So, that's what all the clay is for. We're gonna make up, that's a pulverizer, a bunch of this stuff. Let's see. It's a 3x3. You only get one? Okay, it used to be more than one. Okay, so we're gonna need even more. It's a 3x3. So that's 9, 18, 27. But one in the middle is missing, so it's 26. So we need 26 of these. So that's 40, 52, 104. 104. Minus 64. That's 6 and 30. 36. So it's 36 and 4. So 40. A stack and 40? Is that right? We're gonna find out, because that's how much I'm putting in there. Wow. Maths. I should have enough sand, though. Quite a bit of sand. I was gonna cook up these bricks and be back. Alright. Moment of truth. There. 26. Yep. Exactly right. Okay, let's put all this extra sand back. And, I guess the clay can go back in here, too. Okay, now when are we gonna build this thing? I'm thinking actually putting it in the basement. Yeah. The advantage of this is I can just keep going with the drill if I feel like it. Okay. Let's go one. Okay. A lot like the blast furnace. They are the same mod after all. Okay, and when you get it all in the right places, they form together to form the multi-brick, the coke oven. Now, unfortunately, since I don't have any AI plugins working, I can't show you the recipes. But what it does is you put any kind of wood in here, and it will burn it and turn it into charcoal, and produce creosote sort of as a byproduct, and then you can bucket it out, or just pump it out with pipes. You could also put coal here, and it will turn it into coal coke, which is twice as good as coal. It burns for twice as long, produces twice as much energy. And it's also the second fuel so you can use in the blast furnace. So put this coal coke in here. We'll start burning. It's a little slow. It also produces twice as much creosote, which is not very much. It doesn't produce very much creosote, so that's gonna be there a while. That's what I'm trying to say. So, taking the aluminum out whenever I can. That will get us into the very beginnings of producing some rails with Railcraft. The advantage of all this work we're doing is that, as you saw in the recipe, you get 32 iron rails. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention how do you make the standard rail parts here. Silly me. Plate bending machine. Oh. You make them in the, sorry. Again, NEI plugins not working. Dang, that really sucks. You make them in the rolling machine. You put iron here, and it will make, like 6 or so iron rails. So it's more efficient. More work than making them in vanilla, but it's more efficient. That's how a lot of these mods are. So, I'm gonna go replace this energy redstone energy cell in the quarry, and I'll be back when I have something else to do. I guess I'll show you how to use the chainsaw. Not bad. I think that was actually a little bit more or took more hits. It was not as good as the rapier, I suppose, but it's also an axe, so I don't have to worry about carrying an axe with me everywhere. Oh, and it also shears. There, I always forget about that. It shears leaves instead of rips through them pretty fast. Oh, it's already out of energy. Oh man. Well, I know what I need to do now. Dang, that was fast. I keep forgetting how fast the chainsaw runs out of power. Okay, I'll be back after I replace this. Okay, sorted that out. But yeah, that chainsaw ran out of power really fast. Fortunately, there is a solution. We just need to make an IC2 item called a bat pack. All it takes is an electronic circuit, 6 batteries, and a piece of tin. Okay, that's not that bad. Do I have an electronic circuit somewhere around here? I used them all, didn't I? Oh, well. As you can see, I'm already getting the metals. Backpack. Okay. Holds 60,000 EU. Just let that fill up. This is a Greg Tech updated version using lithium batteries. What? Use lithium, no surprise. Yeah, that's more complicated than I want to get into. Okay. Wow, our geotherms down there are doing a good job. Okay. With the backpack has the armor. You put it on your back. See what button is to. There we go. Okay, and then when you use a tool that uses electricity with the backpack on, it will recharge. So see the mining drill, 8,800 out of 10,000. Boom, filled all the way up to 10,000. I hope it works. It probably will work on the pickaxe too. There it did. Cool. Awesome. It holds a lot of charge. Much more so than the actual ones. Although with the chainsaw you can still run it dry pretty easily. But anyway, that's that. That might be it for today. Oh wait, yeah, let's check on the Creosote. I put the coal that I gathered from the miner or the quarry in there. 2,000, only 2 buckets. Yep, the coke oven is extremely slow. Probably should have started it a long time ago. Anyway, maybe I'll let it run a bunch while I'm away. But the coal coke is twice as good in the blast furnace. Hopefully, we'll at least get some nuggets out of my pants there. That might be enough for one episode. Yeah, I think we did a good job. I'm gonna probably do even more mining, especially with that new silky pick down deep underground while the quarry mines things close to the surface. And we'll see what we can do. I'll let the coke oven run and clean out all this aluminum and see what I can do with it. But yeah, I think we had a good episode. So thanks for watching. See you later.